Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Fallen Republic with the Chiss, and we've just started the war with the Vong. It's really not much of an issue right now for the Chiss. They're focused more on the Hutt Cartel and the Tian hegemony right now. There's the option of trying to see how far they can get, and kind of let them weaken some of these forces that aren't exactly our friends here. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully everything goes well. Also, I should probably start up my Stellaris playlist here. Alright, so I'm considering my options for how we want to defend our space. I was thinking potentially looking to do something of a cruiser fleet, perhaps? Because the thing with cruisers, if we go take a look at our designs here, the advanced cruisers are all focused on like mega mazers, which do good against armor and hull, not so much against shields, but they don't have shields. The Commerce Guild is claiming our stuff. What the hell? Now, one thing that I would probably want to do is change up some of the core components here. So like right now, I mean, not so much the fire control and all that, but the shield generators we'd want to probably switch out for armor. Since they do less damage to armor. Actually, you know what? We could probably do that now. Yeah, let's go for it, I think. It'll hurt us if we go up against factions that are more focused on... Or should I do a separate? We'll make a whole separate design, honestly. Thinking about it. Okay. And we'll make it all advanced cruisers, I think is going to be our focus for this next design. So, let's do ship designer. The Presovi 3 will be the Von Killer 1. So let's see, this is advanced internal structures. You know what, let's go to the advanced external. Because doing the advanced armor isn't going to take as much energy, I don't think. Well, it still takes a lot of energy still, I guess, looking at it, but we'll make it work. So all the Mega Mazers. Targeting systems or fire control? Let's go for the targeting systems. Being able to penetrate armor should be useful. We want ships that can travel quickly because this is going to be on the far other side of the galaxy. So FTL speed, let's increase that. And then, do I have something that increases sublight speed? I do. Advanced turbo thrusters. Alright, 806. Uh-oh, the second wave has entered. Without fanfare, the constant rippling of hyperspace caused by the massive approaching force has ceased, which can mean only one thing: they have arrived. If the size of the Vanguard is any indication, the main host of these invaders must be massive. Oh dear. Alright, so let's pause this for a moment here. That's all good, that's all good. Anything that I should change here? If I focused more on evasion and sublight speed. 28.6. A little bit of an improvement. Extra 3,000. Or I could just do the basic. Let's go for the advanced balanced ship architecture here. Alright, so the Von Killer 1 is going to have the armor penetration. Von Killer 2 will have the fire rates. And I'm hoping that in setting up this fleet here, this is going to be focused mostly on one fleet. that hopefully everything will be streamlined pretty well. What I mean by that is pretty much just hoping that the ships like don't get like having certain ones behind. We'll obviously have a fleet tender with them. We'll probably also want to have an advanced cruiser. Not the missile cruiser, the regular advanced cruiser. So that will name the Von Killer 3. That one's has advanced external. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Balanced has armor penetration. Will increase its armor. And have just enough power for it. No, for the advanced cruiser, I'll actually go for evasion, because it already has a decent amount of evasion. Is that something I should maybe consider for the other Von Killer ships? Because right now they're set to pickets. If I put them with charge and then had them focus on evasion, up to 32.6. It's not as good. I think the advanced cruisers, I'll stick with where I was, I think. Although I could keep the charge just to give them that boost on evasion. Or should I give them weapon range? Always a question. Let's go. I hope I'm making the right choice. Let's go for the evasion. I don't know if I am. I was between an evasion and artillery. Alright, so we're working to upgrade our Infinity Gate over at Palanhe. So now we gotta work on getting together this whole fleet. Lehon, are you building something right now? You are not. Well, don't worry about it. Alright, so we'll do 2 of those, 2 of these. We'll do 4 advanced cruisers. And resource-wise, we're still doing alright. What about, well, let's see. 24 on the advanced heavy cruisers. On the advanced cruisers, oh, I need a fleet tender. Advanced cruiser is 12. So let's see, 24, so 4 of those is 100. So like 150 plus the fleet tender, which is 17. I can go up to what, 400? Yeah, 410.
Permission granted to land on platform 327. Constructing.
Well, that's pretty much all of my alloys there, so we'll do this complement and then we'll see where we are. How's the invasion looking? They have at least expanded their space a little bit. They're not doing well at taking over worlds yet, though they do have some transport fleets coming in. Ooh, 5K. That is a pretty sizable army size. Their fleet power, that one is 59. This one is... So their fleet power is looking to be around max is like 150 per fleet, which isn't too bad. Alright, taking a moment. All of my sectors, I should say, not systems, are being managed except for Sila. So everything here that isn't Sila, I can pretty much close. Well, and the Frontier sector. Frontier sector, I gotta manage as well. Oh, I also have to do more, I forgot, I have to... Oh, the Empire's rivaling me. I have to convert more systems as well. Ashan being a continental world, that I have to. Of course, I just did spend a bunch of alloys, though I actually got a whole bunch back. Start converting that. Burchest needs to be converted. Give me, like, at the next month I can convert. Or start to convert it. The ability of local leaders. Materialist ethics. I think... Is that what we were? No, we're authoritarian xenophobe. Okay, disregard. Yeah, the Ashan system, or sector, I should say. I keep calling it the wrong thing. The Ashan sector will start to fix first, turning it into Ecumenopoli and all that. Then we'll start to work more on Arcania. Megiddo is good because that's an Arctic world. Murgo is just space stations. Alright, Burchest. Decisions. Late Ecumenopoli. And hopefully the actual systems will survive and not go into rebellion in that period of time. Alright, 4 is there. 3 is down there. 2 is here, 1 is also here, right? Yes. Oh, look, the damn slaves.
Permission granted to land on platform 327. Permission granted
Oh yeah,
to land on
Shan
platform
was my
327.
trade hub. Oh yeah, Commerce Guild. I was supposed to beat you up, wasn't I? I mean, so, like, around the start of all of this, I messed up and didn't try to grab the Commerce Guild. Now might be a good time to try and do it. Let them starve. Why are we losing Alliance XP? Or have we been? That might... We might still be working on that. We'll get there eventually. How's the Tian hegemony looking? They do have some sizable fleets working to engage the Vong. No, focus. Oh, the Huts are here as well, helping out. Poor Yuzan Vong. What's their power? Their power is equivalent. Fleet power is 15. Isn't mine like around 20? What the? Sleeper's awake? Oh, apparently there are awakened umpires here. I didn't know that there were awakened umpires. It began as a subtle shift in Hapen behavior. scattering reports of their ships once rarely seen outside their own space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels, visiting ancient ruined worlds, and refusing hails and fleeing when attacked. So the usual stuff. Let's see, Hape's Consortium are looking outwards beyond their borders and towards the galaxy at large. Their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted, and the dormant systems of Titan foundries come online. Giants in the playground? Pretty much. The Hapes can now use the subjugation Casus Belli against us. So, let's see. Of course, their fleet power at 21,765 compared to ours. We actually have better fleet power. They have some strong stations, it looks like, but beyond that, not too concerned. You know, honestly, I kinda am a little disappointed in the Yuuzhan Vong right now. I was expecting more from them. But if they're getting beaten up by the Tian hegemony, that is disappointing. How's my little Vong killer fleet coming along? So we did the cruisers. We're still working on some of the other stuff. Should I do an interdictor as well? Do I need an interdictor? I might want it, just not so much necessarily for the Yuuzhan Vong, but if I encounter other fleets as well, it might be useful. So do an interdictor.
I await your instructions.
My little science ship I should send back to Sila. Ooh, look at all that crime on Metalos here. It's because we have like no Chiss here at all. Just all aliens. I mean, we have humans. Aren't the humans doing more of the more important jobs? Is it because, well, no, a couple humans are criminals. Lots of different slave clerks. Actually, you know what? All those clerks are probably what's helping our stability. They're all, even though there's 100% crime, probably all the amenities are helping out. Yeah, plus 20% happiness. There are some enslaved humans here. Why is that? Species? I mean, all of those... Oh, there's this group of humans. Because there's so many different groups of humans. Okay, residents here. Yeah, those are continental humans. I don't know why those ones decided to be enslaved, but well, we're fixing that little issue here. Should provide a little bit better stability. Well, at the very least, the Yuuzhan Vong are clearing out these systems that don't have planets. They have not really... Well, wait, no, those are colonizers. Where are their transports? Here's some of their transports. Yeah, you know what? This is a good opportunity to just go ahead and take the Commerce Guild. Screw the Tian hegemony. So, that's what we're gonna do. Let's position our forces here. Group 1 will put you there. Group 2, move you over here. And once you're in position, we'll be ready to go. Oh yeah, you were supposed to join with Group 1. And it should be a relatively quick war to take the Commerce Guild.
Construction is complete.
Gana disponar.
The
Additional infrastructure
Corporate
is now
Sector Authority and the Zygerians are also part of this alliance. Corporate Sector, where are you guys at? We'll hold off on doing that one. Corporate Sector is over here, kind of out of the way. If I had more... Oh, and they're... What's the Corporate Sector up to? Oh, the war with, I guess all of the remnants Imperial factions? Yeah. Alright, so declare war to conquer. It will be me, the Zabrax, the Doran, and Corellia versus the Tian Hegemony, Commerce Guild, which we're going to take over, Corporate Sector Authority, and the Zygerians. Declare war. So long as the Corellians vote for it, which they should. I'm thinking that they're going to say yes.
The enemy has mistaken our caution
There we go.
for weakness. Let us correct them.
Alright. Bring you guys all together. Group 2 is still moving over, but Group 1 can begin the attack. Let's get our transports following fleet.
Permission granted. Land on platform 327.
And again, this should be a relatively quick war. Especially with the Tian hegemony kind of focused elsewhere. If they do send forces against us, well, we may just have to go and claim some of their worlds, which we can if we get more influence going.
Engaging enemy starbase.
I'm wondering, have the Corellians claimed any of this territory? No, they have not. That's disappointing, Corellia. You should be expanding. You gotta promote militarism in their territory. Alright, so the Commerce Guild is trying to attack that station there. Reinforcements should arrive relatively soon, though.
Construction is complete. The spaceport has come under
I know
fire.
ideally the entire galaxy would focus on the Yuzhan Vong, but I think I can take on their fleets when it comes down to that, so. If anything, we're even supporting the Vong a little bit. Ooh, I just realized something. Since I'm adding these other ships into the fleets, FTL speed, that's what I want.
Hostile
Chance
ships have
to
been found.
evade. I would actually ideally want speed with that. The interdictor, unfortunately, does not have the FTL speed boost, so I don't know if that's going to slow it down a little bit. What if that's the case? I really don't need the interdictor.
327.
But we've apparently finished it anyways. So this fleet, let's see,
Construction
give them a
is
new
complete.
home at Palanhe.
These upgrades will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at Aristocra.
And we still have room for another like 150-ish. Give or take. Let's do 2 more Von Killer advanced cruisers. For the heavy cruisers, we'll do 2 and 2.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
What? Ah, they're getting
Spot
through.
enemy forces.
What the hell? Sneaking past while we're dealing with this other shit. Seriously, Commerce Guild, fuck you. Or no, maybe they, okay, I guess because of the interdictor that we have on this fleet, it is preventing them from going there. It did look like they were about to, though, so I thought they were actually able to.
Infrastructure is now
I was rather disgruntled. Oh dear, slave riots on Ord and Thala.
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
Where's that at?
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
This one. Let's resettle some Chiss over there.
Spaceport has been destroyed.
Alright, let's do some farmers.
Additional
Stop them.
infrastructure is now operational.
Even the Rebel Alliance is starting to become disgruntled with me, giving me insults, but they're not willing to attack, so. UVXN habitat now.
Hostiles engaged.
Throw a few Chiss over there.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Also begin to build up some more defenses. Because they are sending some fleets over here. Well, this is a corporate sector fleet. I don't know why they're all the way over here. Come on, take these guys out, then you gotta rush over and take back the darn station because it's considered an enemy-controlled one. I got a new admiral in the pool. Hooray! Not really. Though I guess I can add them to the random pile. So leaders, admirals, we have a lot of random admirals here. We have that one, we have this one, that one. Oh my god. So many randoms. Just gonna do R. They're either Republican or they're an admiral. Or they're a random. Well, let's go with this one since he's force sensitive. Or Admiral Gromon. You need more stuff, but I'm focused on other things. Making another fleet. Maybe I'll just put both of them together to go fight Vong when the time comes. Do the corporate sector only have one? They do only have one planet. That is weird. wait, that's the corporate. Who was I looking at here?
We've spotted enemy.
Oh, I was confused. I mixed up the Corporate Sector Authority and the Corporate Alliance earlier. Whoops. Honestly, it's not surprising given me, but still. Alright, folks, so we're going to be continuing to work towards our goal of taking over the rest of the corporate sector, or the Corporate Alliance, I should say. Or Commerce Guild, oh my god. I'm so confused. Commerce Guild, we're going to finish working to take that over in the next episode. And then, depending on how much influence we have, we might try to take some of the stuff from the Tian hegemony, just to get a foothold started. Don't ask me what we'll do with the aliens and all that we find. I have no idea. Because already the territory that we have is causing issues as is, so we'll see. Alright folks, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.